persist here?
Yeah, I think over the course of the year, Pittsburgh were obviously a little bit better than we were in the standings, and again they won it last year and they get a lot more experience. But again, we're here for the same reason they are. They've had a good playoff so far, and so have we. And again, we're gonna keep trying and improving and doing the things that we know that we can do really well, and hopefully we can execute that. And if we do that, it's going to give us a fair chance.
Does when you have that mentality, does it do anything for your mindset, the underdog? Does it change anything? Do you feel that at all? Like, is it easier to play? Is it a simpler game? Is it anything like that?
No, I don't think so. I personally don't think that it changes anything. But again, if you look at the statistic and everything like that, even over the past 10 years, they're the better team. They have been the better team. They've proven to be the better team. And again, we're going to play against a really good team. But again, we know what we can do in our room and what we're capable of. And we're going to try and accomplish that. And you know what, at the end of the series, if we can do that, I think we're going to put ourselves in a good spot to have a good chance.
What gives you belief that over the next week or two you can be the better team?
No, again, if we want to have a chance here, we got to be able to play, up to our potential. We got to be able to elevate our game when we need it the most, and we got to be able to execute at the right time. And that's the hard part in the playoffs when you're playing against equally good teams and good players, and they're going to try and do the same. So again, we haven't played a game yet, and we're excited to play here tomorrow, and hopefully we can play the way that we want to play and put ourselves in a position to win that game.
Erik, how difficult was it for you guys to adapt to the style of play that Guy brought came here?
No, I mean, obviously we're standing here right now, and we're happy about that. I think that the team has done a great job over the course of the year to develop and keep improving and getting better and better. And again, we know what we have to do to be successful. Now it's just a matter of doing it.
You guys don't have as much playoff experience as them, but one of the older teams in the league, guys who have been around. I mean, how big has that been in this run so far for you guys?
We have a good mix of people, I think, in our room. We have guys that's been around for a long time, seen a lot and done a lot, and we have a lot of younger people who are starting to take the step to becoming established players, and we have the group of young players that are already established. So I think that the mix in the room right now is good for that part. And again, we know what's expected and what we have to do if we want to be successful, playing the Pittsburgh. And again, we're just going to try and go out and do it.
Did you manage to get some rest since the last series wrapped up?
Yeah, it's been a nice few days back in Ottawa. So again, we take anything we can, and we're equally excited to go back to work tomorrow.
Well, I think it's like for you, the game plan for your team centers around what you're able to do, like 25 to 30 minutes. That's what you can do. What is that like for you, and how does the pressure go up on you as you continue to advance in these playoffs? Is it different now than it was against the Rangers?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I do what I can out there. I do my part, and I do the best that I can up to my ability. And again, everybody's going to do the same thing, and that's what you're going to need. Whether you're a guy who plays 10 minutes or 25, you still need that guy that plays 10 to do his part and do it well. So again, it's going to be up to everybody to try and elevate your game just a little bit more in order to have a chance here in the next round. And again, I'm just one of those people who try to do my part as well as I possibly can, and then you hope that everybody does.
So your part, a lot of the other games predicates on your part. That's not the case for everybody else on the team.
Yeah, again, I mean, I'm here for a reason. I do the things that I do, and I get paid to do what I do. And again, everybody else is the same way. So I don't think that I could do anything of that without the other guys on the team. And again, I think that that's probably the biggest part. Again, I think that we've had guys stepping up at the right time, at the right moments, especially in this playoffs. Whether it's been me or someone else, we're going to continue to need that, and we're striving for that part. And again, I do me, and everybody does themselves. And if everybody does that, we're having a really good team.
When you played the Penguins in the playoffs, I think it was 2010. I'm not sure, was that your rookie year?
Yeah, that was
I
my
know we're
rookie
going
year.
back, but I mean,
Yeah, that was a
they
long
said they
time
saw some of this in you back then. That how you could be this
Yeah.
type of player. How much different are you as a player? How much different are the Senators as a team? Since I know we're going back 7 years, but
Yeah, it's 7 years of experience. I think that everybody keeps developing differently on this different pace, and again, I think that experience has a big part of your development and how good you become as a player. And again, I think that the group of guys that we have right now has been in various spots in their careers, and hopefully again, this can be a new chapter where we can gain some experience and at the same time use the one that we have.
Did you get better this year, do you think?
Excuse me?
Did you get better this year personally?
Yeah, I think so. I think that that's one of my goals every year is trying to develop as an individual and as a player. And I think that this year we've taken good strides forward. Not only me, but the whole organization and everybody on our team. And I think that that has helped me turn into a better player than I was before. So I'm excited about the opportunity that we have here right now.
What are your thoughts about having to defend Crosby, Malkin, Kessel?
It's fun. It's always fun to play against the best players in the game. Guys that can create a lot of things from nothing. And again, you gotta have to be able to play your best hockey in order to have a chance. And I'm looking forward to that challenge, and I know that everybody else is as well. So you can see it at different angles and different perspectives. But again, it's something that you should want to do is play these type of games and against players like that. So we're looking forward to being able to challenge ourselves in order to play against people and players like that.
Erik, I think I saw Dion say something yesterday that we know that nobody's picking us. And is that a message that would be maybe to your benefit in the room? And is the pressure sort of on the Penguins, maybe even more so than you guys?
No, I don't think so. I think both teams have equal pressure. Both teams want to advance. Both teams want to do well. It's going to be a battle out there. And again, we're both here for a good reason. We've done some good things throughout the year and throughout this playoffs, and we're just continuing to do the same thing. And then again, whoever has the most pressure on themselves, I don't know. I think that's an individual case as well. And we just got to make sure that we handle this pressure that we have, in the right way.
Thanks, Erik.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, bye.